welcome to Cedar Point. Good evening. This is Boardwalk Nights, the brand new nightly event that is happening here at Cedar Point every day now through some point in the middle of August, with the exception of Tuesdays, but it's exciting. There's a lot of events, a lot of games, plenty of shows, and the park is still open, so there's plenty of rides you can still take care of during this event. So let's check it out. I just missed the hot dog eating competition. I wanted to record and possibly even participate in that, but I guess the fact that I'm at Cedar Point and probably gonna ride some more rides at some point, that's probably for the best that I didn't do the eating competition. But planning on catching a few more shows, hoping to play a few games myself and try out some of the food here. So I did miss out on the competitive hot dog eating contest, but something I didn't miss out on is my own personal hot dog challenge. This is the Boardwalk Tater Licious foot-long hot dog, which is comprised of a foot-long hot dog with mac and cheese on it, brisket, pulled pork, barbecue sauce, green onions, all on top of a pile of tater tots. This seems like a bad idea to me, but since I did miss out on the earlier hot dog activities, it is only fair. So here's the thing, when you take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, when you take 6 ingredients that are all very good, on their own, the mac and cheese is good. On its own, the pulled pork is good. When you put all those together, you're not gonna come out with something bad, right? And this is unnecessary in the best kind of way. So if you're into this sort of thing, you're gonna love it. Although I would plan your inevitable carb crash around this. It's great. It is actually great. This is the jalapeno watermelon limeade, and you get it in this fun little shaker cup. I've been seeing most people, I believe the correct way is to use this like a shot glass, pour it like so. I've seen about 20 people who had these and they just ripped the entire top off of this thing and use it like a cup. So I guess whatever's your speed, but I will say this, I'm not normally a fan of spice in my drinks, but it works. It works especially with the watermelon and especially the lime. Because you kind of have that sour and that spice going on at the same time. You'd think it would be overpowering with both of those sensations, but it actually just winds up being really good, so cheers.
Sun's out, hot dog buns out. This is the Derby Dog Showdown. Go! You gotta chew them and swallow. All right.
Just keep chewing, just keep chewing, just keep chewing, 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 just keep chewing.
All right, folks. There we have it, folks.
I caught the second hot dog eating contest, and that just affirmed my choice of not participating. There's still a bunch of shows that I haven't seen. The one I'm most excited for is the high dive right here. When I went on Windseeker earlier today, I saw how tall this ladder is. Looking forward to that, but there's still an hour left in this event, and to say there's a lot going on would be the understatement of the century. I said this in my last video here at Cedar Point when I was at Coaster Mania, but man, I love being at amusement parks at night, especially when they have rides that have good lighting and this boardwalk just screams old school beach boardwalk fun, man. And so that is actually going to do it for Boardwalk Nights. Final thoughts, it's just a solid event. I haven't gone to a lot of park events, but this is easily among the best. Like I said, I love amusement parks at night, but also I love that this is something that they just do every evening, except Tuesdays. I just love it, something that you can experience just by showing up at the park. And there's a few upcharge activities. The games where you automatically win a prize, those are obviously upcharges, because the game is kind of a means to an end to the fact that you are still just going to get a prize no matter what. Me getting this monkey by hitting a rubber mallet as hard as I possibly could, that was an upcharge. But that's all from me. I know this is a little bit of a different speed of content. If you want to see more about Cedar Point and just riding the rides, check out my last video from Coaster Mania. That's a more thorough look at the park as a whole. But today I just wanted to check out the event. It was fantastic. Cedar Point, thank you for having me. It was a wonderful time, a wonderful experience, and I would absolutely recommend if you're planning on coming to Cedar Point this year, make sure that you experience Boardwalk Nights. So tomorrow I will be at Kings Island. Some more park content coming soon. My name's John. You've been watching Mid-Course Discourse, and I'll see you next time.